As a lawnmower, old tool scrap. .16 range on level 1. Like, that is amazing then. Like, oh, I'm so glad we came here.
Okay, back me up.
Alright, so maybe we get to do the main campaign now, or we go back to we go back to town and fix stuff up. I wonder if we even upgrade that, like, because we don't need it. We're not using it for damage on anything else. Like, it's only getting used to disable, you know, medbots and police bots, right? So, do we even need to power it up? Probably not. Oh, what I do want to do before we go anywhere, though, is put that weapon back on. Why do I have? Why does he not? Why does he have a boomstick instead of this? Is it ammo? I think it's ammo. Yeah, it's ammo. That's right, for the twitch shot. All right, Prip. Let me get back to actually seeing what's going to happen here. Where does that go to? So that goes back to the Ark. Okay. We've got a side.
Whoa, am I dreaming? Is that who I think it is?
There's a side zone. And the main zone. Well, how long into the DLC? Very soon.
It is you. The legendary stock of Big Khan. You left the Ark a long time ago to wander the zone. Thought you were dead.
Alive and kicking, stalkers. It's been a long time, hasn't it? But maybe you're not who you say you are, huh? Maybe you're some of those damn imposters trying to trap Big Khan.
Whoa, whoa, imposters? You've been out here breathing the fumes too long, Khan. What's got you so rattled?
I've walked from one end of this wasteland to the other. Seen some shit you rookies wouldn't believe. I don't fear nothing. Until now. Something strange is going on all across the zone. Ghouls are disappearing and getting replaced by copies. But they're made out of plants. I call them pod ghouls. This ain't the zone fumes talking, alright? I'm on my way to the Ark to warn the Elder. So, if you'd excuse me.
A lot's happened since you've been traveling, Khan. The Ark won't be much help right now. We're on a mission to capture Goran, a renegade mutant with the power to control plants. He could be behind these pod ghouls you're talking about. We could use your skills. You still the legend they say you are?
Oh, I got skills for days, believe that. I remember Goran. He was a punk. Didn't think his powers were that strong. Okay, I'll help. Stalkers got each other's backs, right? What happens to you happens to me.
Will be Khan. I mean, we've got to check him out, right? What has he got? He's got nothing. So he's got a circuit breaker. Sneak. Okay, so it's like probably not a full invis, but probably close. Double critical chance when hidden. Not bad. Ground pound, area of effect. Knocks over enemies and destroys covers. That's pretty cool. Shoot multiple targets using one attack point, reduces accuracy. Hand-eye coordination is improved considerably at once while only using one. That sounds the same as Twitch shot, right? Or can he hit more than one with it? That could be potentially better than Selma. Although she's got that massive... She's got the tree thing. Does he replace Borman? Flame puke. Normally a case of extreme heartburn or a cause for concern. However, your volatile gastric fluids are a boon as you can now spew forth and ignite a gobful of flammable bile that will engulf your enemies in flames. That's so dumb. I wonder how much damage it does. Frog legs and super tendons. He's almost Selma, except he's got a bit of ducks. What does this do? It's a knockdown. So you could have double crit. What is she? Hers? No, so she's got 50 crit when shooting from high ground, whereas he's got double, so it's probably close. I want to know what the fire multiple is. Like, can you hit 3 guys? You'd need to have 3 bullets in the gun. So what gun does he have? He's got a boomstick 3. He's got a Rambino 3. With a red eye. So that's plus 15 crit. That's 25. Double crits with high grounds close to, like, it'd be over 80. I don't know if I want to pinch that Rambino. We'll have a look at him later. Keep the crew together for now. So we have the Ark and where we came in. We've got the quest one and a bonus one.
Lay down your weapons. Give up the fight. Soon, you will be a part of me.
He's upstairs.
We are going to be together. Connected. No more fear. I can turn you into someone so special. So fearless.
So he's watching from upstairs. There's a tank. Can we just...
Look at that weird machine with the long pipe stuck to it. Did water shoot out of there? Maybe I'll stick my head in there and take a look.
There's an option to there's a dog. So But those dogs are far enough away that we're probably not going to... we don't need to take the fight. Like,
Talk about a major gross out. Those pods are spawning pod ghouls. We gotta kill those pods. All of them.
oh wow, okay. It's like like from Aliens. So there's a wolf and a spawner there. There's gonna be a dog here somewhere who is patrolling.
I'm freezing my feathers off. And with my luck, it's probably gonna get colder.
Pod wolf. And if only they knew how to use one of these tanks. Wow, that's if the tanks worked. Oh, we can have high ground? How does the dog... Whoop. I wonder how the dog goes up against high ground. Like, does it jump up? I think at that distance we can use loud weapons. Like, we'd have to be able to use loud weapons from that distance. Looks like it's the only one, but I really want to get over and have a... Yeah, okay, that's the edge of the map. Get me Mr. Podwolf. Where's it going? It's like it knows where I'm going and it's patrolling to like counter me. We've got a dude there and another wolf. I'm gonna get pinched. Sneaky. Alright. I wonder if the actual pod itself enters the fight. Starts spawning guys while you're fighting. We've got a house. Oh, chem flare's nice. Can we climb up on these army trucks for cover? High ground? Doesn't look like it. Good job, guys. Right, there's another dude there. Pod router. That's safe for work. You can't do that. If either of these move a... Oh. If either of those guys move a little bit, we can take them out stealthy. The zones so far, that like the new zones that we've done, have had so many enemies in them. It's really good. Whereas a lot of the original zones, you know, they had a couple sort of hang around guys, but were mostly empty. Yeah, I think if we take out one of those burners, the other one gets notified. They are really close, but... Oh, there's a pod over there as well. Just oozing out stuff. These fights are going to be great. Should have paid more attention and counted people better. So, I'm pretty sure he's charge absorbed. Although it didn't say anything. It's funny, Big Khan's setting up camp over there and there's all this happening over here. Go from in here, from up here. Can we get on top of this building? We can get on top of that building, which puts us level with that jumper, but he's looking out that window. So we got 4 guys over here. Or was there a dog as well? There's two here. That guy going back and forth in the house, that's cool. How does that? It's gonna have a... Is it counting? It's not counting the pods here. We've got the destroyer, the burner, the jumper, and the rooter.
Regroup.
Okay, so we... wonder if we can take out that rooter at the back. The jumper could be a problem. We can always turn those 2 into cover using Selma's OP ability. But we're far enough off this side. We can use loud weapons in this fight once we clear out a couple of them. So I guess it comes down to whether we think we can take that guy out with silent. Will his mate hear him? If his mate does hear him fall, do we get to turn straight away, or is he going to be like, hey? Because that's... I mean, we could charge that guy as well. That might be the play. Charge 1. Do we have charge up? We do. Charge 1 and silent the others. Silent that guy down. Let's do that. So the issue is we actually we don't want to get him too close that way. So we probably want to charge from we have to charge charge to there. We charge him, shoot the other guy. Question is, how many enemies hurt us? That
Serves
fog.
you right!
Great work!
He's just so aggro.
That?
Oh, I just stomp on him.
Sleep it off. Oh man, that was my shot.
I love that. The complaint about the kill steal. Oh, we got a green eye.
Follow me.
Okay, so this guy. Could actually be a little bit tough. This guy over here with the armor. Pretty sure we get hide on him. I don't know if that guy hears. But he's charge absorbed, right? Doesn't say it, but we don't have a charge up. Is this game like XCOM or Dragon Age? I haven't played Dragon Age. The combat in this is very similar to the XCOM combat, except you're not in sort of combat all
Get
the
your asses over
like
here.
turn-based all the time. So for now, we get to real-time walk around and move, which I think is it just feels a little bit better. Allows for bigger zones and sort of free movement and positioning, which is really cool. This combat right here is so much like XCOM. But XCOM does this sort of movement and stuff all the time, like as soon as you get into the zone. But that's just the combat. Like this doesn't have, you don't go, you do have a home base, but you don't build it the same as like XCOM. It's more just a combat thing. It's the similarity. Right, Selma can twitch shot. She's at 100%, which is great. Let's swap to that gun. Do we even need to? She's going to be shooting 13. That's going to be an 11. And a 9. Oh, he is charge absorbed. And then Dux is going to have... Why is it saying Borman's got no shot? I don't think we need to blow a cooldown here. I think we can just get him. He's got to shoot last, though. Grid's pretty good. Oh, he just dead.
Bullseye.
That's a wrap!
I think one of the best things is though that the percentages are in increments of, for hitting, are in increments of 25. So there is no 95% miss, or 95% chance to hit and you miss. 100% is 100% type of deal. But the chance to crit is what, that varies a lot.
Get your asses over here.
So we've got one guy up here who's suspiciously looking out the window. I hope they haven't seen me. Maybe if I just stand still, they'll go somewhere else. Not a chance, buddy. Not a chance. Height though. So that's going to be the deal. How do we get the height on him? Or get the height back from him? I mean, unless we all just take him when he's through the window here. Oh, we're... Okay, we can... We don't need silent weapons, so we can just... We don't need the height, we just need to level playing field. I don't know if we've got range here though. That tree might be an issue. This will be interesting.
Let's split up.
You go over here.
Over here.
No. Okay. Come on. We might have to change weapons out. I don't even know if Dux is going to get a shot from that. Okay. I don't think we can get in there though. Can we give her...
Come on. Stay back, guys.
Yeah, I don't know if she got the range. Ah, 75. I mean, it does the damage though. I mean, I don't want to throw a flare for one person. They're all at 75. We need to find another way to get up there.